there and welcome back to Circuit the World. My name's Alice and today we are unboxing another Drivecrate box. Today is August Drivecrate's box and as per usual I can't remember the theme, so let's just get into it. I also have this now. Gryffindor sword letter opener. I'm very excited about it. So we're going to use this to hopefully open this. Is it going to work for me? Nope, not going to work at all. Okay. Won't be doing that again. Alright, so as per usual, you get the first look. Ooh. Fun. The books are different now. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Very different. Very much more. I feel like they used to just be the circuits on the front. If I'm being honest, I can't quite remember, but that's definitely different. That's definitely much more interesting than we've had before. So that's very cool and fun. Leave that there and let's have a look what we've got. Okay, I'm already feeling the theme is going to be hit fairly significantly. Let's just get started with this, which kind of sets the theme for the box. Oh, it's too bright, you can't read it. It's a Max Verstappen helmet keyring. Sorry, the light's too bright to read that weirdly. But here we go with item number uno words. Okay, the box is stuck. There we go. Ooh, that's very cool. Very shiny. Very bright keyring. Very white. It's outlined in silver. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of because it kind of, to me, doesn't show all of the definition of the stuff. I can appreciate why it would be done in silver. But a very cool helmet nonetheless. Very simple helmet from Verstappen there. But another awesome product from across the line. Another one of their keyring helmets. We had one before. I think it was the Antonio Giovinazzi one from memory. So that's very cool. Moving on. Oh, I was just checking we didn't have our first repeat of a product. But we don't. It's another mini circuit. It is Spa-Francorchamps. It is not currently on the wall, which means this is a new map. Very cool as usual. Let's see where they put the name actually, because they put the name on some of them. Okay, no, that's exactly where I'd have it. So it's actually up here, the name of the circuit. Okay, autofocus has gone funny. It's here, it's at the top here, which is preferred because then when you hang it the right way up, as I would say, the circuit name and the words are the right way up as well. So that's, I mean, I've got one, where's the one that I think's upside down? The Zanvil, I think I've got upside down. Do I? One of them's weird. One of them I went, no, it's Istanbul. No, it's not. It's Imola. I would have hung it this way up on the wall, but the writing, which is here, is currently upside down. So you have to hang it this way, and that's not how I see it. I've always seen the circuit this way. I don't know if correct me if I'm wrong, and it should be this way. I'm curious as well if they're like, this one's slightly bigger than some of the others. For example, it's tiny compared to this one. And Catalonia is tiny compared to this one. I wonder if they're like scaled correctly. So this, which is the second longest circuit on the calendar, one of the longest circuits on the calendar, should be bigger than all the rest of them. So I'm intrigued to know if they are for scale. But another very cool item from World Race Circuits, another mini track to go on the wall. And I'm happy that so far, I've been getting the boxes over a year now. So far, we haven't repeated a product. So that's very cool too. Let's have another look-see here. Okay, so our product, which, ooh, oh, I just got a sneak peek at something else. Yo, that's so cool. So yes, of course, our hat with the theme of the Belgium and Netherland Grand Prix. Very strangely tied in this bag. But yes, it is of course a Max Verstappen cap. Red Bull cap, makes perfect sense. Yep. So awesome. Cool hat. I think it's last year's. To be fair, last year's hat and this year's hat look very similar. So let's try and have a look. No idea. Not even the foggiest of an idea. I think it's, oh, that's a big giveaway. So it's definitely not this year's. I think it's last year's hat. But there you go. There's our merch. A couple more things. We have our sweets. Cola Pumped Hoofden. Oh no, none of this is English. Red Band Cola Point Heads is what the English label on the back says. Dens Snoopsgen Bregen de Hoofden Oep Hoig. Geniet van de Heigen Lijken Zoete Kolenschmaak. In en snoepje met streven bitte. En pragtrige combinanti. I very much apologize for butchering that entirely. Let's give these a crack. They feel like gooey sweets. And they're supposedly cola flavored. I can't open them. Oh god. Ew, they don't smell very nice. They very much smell of cola. Because they're huge. Okay. So here's a smiley face cola Dorito thing. It is gooey. It smells like a knockoff Haribo cola bottle. Okay, actually, after the initial bite, they're okay. I'm just gonna. I won't get from the bottom. They're very tough to chew. They're not bad. They're like cheap Haribo cola bottles. The smell of the bag is horrible. The first bite was dreadful. But they're not awful. If there are no other sweets in the house, I will eat them. I'm very excited about this. I've got gooey crap all in my teeth. Hang on. Finally, the last thing in the box is extremely cool. You can kind of see it in the bag. It is another product from Circuit Signs, which are the ones that did the Lance number plate we had a couple of boxes back. This is super cool. I can't open it, but it's super cool. How cool is this? This is so cool. It's like a little road sign. Well, no, it is a little road sign. You'd probably find in Belgium, near the circuit. But this is so cool. It's like very flimsy tin. Probably could bend it. I don't really want to. I will very much definitely put this on my wall. This is so cool. I really like this. When we got the Lance number plate in the other box, I did go check out some of the Circuit Signs other products. I think this was one of the ones I saw, and I was very interested to get something like this. So I'm super stoked it's in the box. But I think that's super cool. This is what I was trying to say last time about products being a bit more generic. Like any race fan would want to put this on their wall, right? This is so cool. And I think this is the sort of products that we should be getting from third parties. And I just feel like this is the sort of stuff you want to be receiving. And like the merch at the moment, that's kind of the thing that's out of our hands, if you will. And I appreciate stuff like the across the line stuff. Some people are going to get a Max Verstappen race helmet keyring, a bit like me, and not really know what to do with it and just kind of have it. But this is more the sort of thing I think, if possible, you should get from third parties, because I just think these are better to receive. And I very much like it. And I'm probably going to put it like, I don't know, maybe over here. Keep an eye on the back of the videos in future for this bad boy, because it's probably going to show up. And that's everything in the box. So let's have a gander at ye old book that's also had a rebrand, a refresh of the look. Hang on, a bit like me, refresh look. Wow, that was really bad. But let's have a look inside our book. Let's find out what was in the box, and let's see what else is in the book. So in the August box for the Netherlands and Belgium theme, we had official Max Verstappen cap. Show your support for the Red Bull driver with this official item. Verstappen has never won in Belgium or raced in front of his home crowd in the Netherlands. Do you think he can take the top step at either event this year? Spa-Francorchamps replica road sign. Another great collectible by Circuit Signs. Spa is one of the most famous race circuits in the world, seeing thousands of fans take up the pilgrimage to the circuit every year. This mini sign is embossed on aluminium and is an exact replica of the road sign found in Belgium. Verstappen's special edition Spa helmet keyring. This stunning helmet design was worn by the Dutchman at Spa in 2019. Featuring a reflective silver coating and striking orange details, this latest work from across the line is a vibrant addition to your keychain. Spa-Francorchamps track art Add another track to your collection with this great piece from World Race Circuits. Spa is the longest circuit on the calendar at a whopping 7.004 kilometers. Who do you think will hit the ground running when the action resumes after the summer break? Finally, Red Band Cola Ponthoofden. Dutch confectioner Red Band have been making classic treats since 1928. With a chewy texture and a tangy cola flavor, these sweets will have you craving more and more. Oh, and we have a discount code for circuit signs. So if you want to pick up one of the cool spa-francorchamps, oh, there's a Silverstone one. Are they real? Yo, there's a Silverstone one and a Spain one and a Monaco one. The camera won't focus because my autofocus is being funny at the moment, but look at them. They're very cool. Go get them. Use discount code DC20 at circuitsigns.co.uk for 20% off. That discount code will be in the description down below. So do check that out and have a gander at what other things they have, because apparently they've got some really cool signs. They look new. I don't remember. If I'd have seen them, I'd have got them. I don't feel like they were there last time we had a look. Alright, so what else does our book hold? Well, of course, as per usual, we have the Circuit Spa-Francorchamps circuit page. Circuit. Do we have any Did You Knows? Just the one Did You Know this time. They've had a complete redesign of this. Can you just talk about that for a minute? So the Did You Knows are now in this little box at the bottom. This font is different. This page, I think, feels the same. Got a little bit of info about some particular corners, which is cool. I don't think we used to have that. And then obviously a little bit of info about the circuit. And now the picture is here. I feel like the picture was on the side banner last time. But let's have a read of that Did You Know. Did you know Michael Schumacher is the only driver to have won a title at Spa, claiming his 7th and final championship here in 2004. And finally, because I don't think there's any other pages, no there's not, a Circuit Zandvoort page, circuit map on the side, a little bit of information about the track. Exactly the same format as the page we just looked at, but like I said, that has changed. This whole book layout has changed. It also feels thinner. I don't know why, because it's as few pages as it's always been, but it does feel a bit thinner. I can leave a review for them. This is my review for you, Drivecrate. Here's my video review. Anyway, Did You Know for Zandvoort, which is a new circuit. Should have joined the calendar last year. Didn't, but it is coming back very soon. In a couple of weeks' time, I think. Did you know 1975 saw James Hunt take his maiden win for the underdogs Henskith? The Briton stopped early for slicks on a drying track, taking the lead on lap 15 and holding off Niki Lauda for the victory. Man, I need to watch Rush. I haven't watched that in a while. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's everything that is in the box. That also does explain why the edging of the Max Verstappen helmet is silver. Obviously, like I said, it's because of the design. I'm just not a fan of it myself. Favorites and least favorites. Now, this is becoming tricky because I don't want to keep saying like my least favorite is the sweets or the stickers that have gone and not here again. They were back. They were back for a box and now they're gone again. This box also feels a little light again. We've got, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We only have 5 products this time. Yeah, only 5 products in this box. So this is a bit light on the ground, this box. I can only assume this was a bit on the pricier side, which is why there's a little bit less in the box. The theme has been hit fantastically. It's an easy theme to hit, I think. It's got a nice balance of Netherlands with the Verstappen stuff and Circuit Spa with the Circuit Spa stuff. Let's actually talk about what I want to talk about. I don't want to keep saying like the sweets are my least favorite, or I kind of want to talk about the products themselves. So even though I say things are my least favorite, that's not me saying they're a bad product. That's just me saying that in the box of all the products, this is my least favorite product. So least favorite is going to go to the across the line keychain, only because I'm really not a fan of this silver outline. This box is stiff, but that's not why it's least favorite. I just don't feel like the details stand out as much as they could with the silver edging. I understand why it was done. I understand why this was the decision they made, but it's just a little less striking to me, if you will. I would have preferred like these detailings that you can't see because the autofocus is being weird and the reflections, but all of these little liney bits at the top and down here at the bottom, I'd just prefer them to be edged in black, or even the whole thing to have just been edged in black to give it a bit more of a statement. Not having anything against the product. Like I said, I completely understand why the decision to be silver was taken, and I completely, like, I've got nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm not going to use it myself, but that's because I don't want a Verstappen. I don't actually think I'd ever have a helmet keyring on my keys. I don't like key rings on my keys anyway, beside the point. But I've got nothing against the product itself. I have no problem with the decision they've made onto why it's this color. I just personally don't think it's bold enough without like a black, even a black outline around the edge of the helmet. So that's why that is least favorite. And very unsurprisingly, I think for most of you, my favorite product is going to have to be the Circuit Spa sign. I just think it's such a cool piece, so simple, so effective. Really, it feels very durable. I mean, I don't want to bend it too hard because it is only made of aluminium, so it will bend fairly quickly. But I just really like it. Like I say, keep an eye in the background in future videos because it will be going on the wall somehow. Very simple, very kind of understated. I'm a lover of understated merch. I like merch that doesn't scream in your face. Oh, hey, I'm so-and-so's merchandise, but like, if you know kind of thing. You know, like what I'm wearing right now. This in itself really makes the box for me. Like, if the box had been empty and only had this, I'd have been angry. But I also woun't, because this is a very cool item and I'm very, very happy to have it in my possession, and it will be going on my wall. But that is it. That's everything that was in the August Drivecrate box based on the Belgium and Netherland races. Let's try and hazard a guess on what we think September's going to be. So we've got the Italian Grand Prix coming up. Singapore's cancelled. What else is in September? Well, Fuji's just been cancelled, but that was October. Is Kota in? Kota's in. Oh, that'd be an interesting blend. America and Italy is going to be my prediction of what the next box will be, which will be a very interesting blend. I almost feel like these two circuits, these two races have gone together very well as a theme because they're very similar. They've got very similar undertones and history and stuff and linked drivers, if you will. So having two races like Italy and America, which are going to be almost polar opposites, not quite polar opposites, it's not quite the right phrasing, but you know what I mean? They're very far apart. There's not very much linking the two together. Like, Kota is not a history heavy circuit, whereas Monza is. I don't have either on the wall, just saying, world circuits. I don't have either of those mini tracks. From getting the boxes quite frequently, I think that's what jars the most when the themes don't work or gel quite as well, is because the circuits they're focused on are very, very different. And so the links that could be drawn between the two aren't necessarily there. But I do expect either Haas or Ferrari merch if that is the theme we have next time. But that's it for today. So let me know down in the coffee pot below, what was your favorite product? What was your least favorite product? If you get this box, what you thought of it. If you don't, what you thought of it from what I showed you today, what you think September's theme is going to be, and whether you think there should have been more or something else in this box. Keep the conversation going down in the coffee pot below because I'd love to carry on with you. But for now, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an absolute blast as always. If you enjoyed this video, go show that like button some good old-fashioned love. And if you want to support the channel, go hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss next time I upload a video. Stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video! Those sweets have made me salivate so much. And I know that's probably too much information, but I have to keep stopping in the middle of filming to swallow. Oh, I shouldn't be putting things like that on the internet.